Good afternoon and Jai Hind, my dear children. Well, you can see this beautiful thing here. This is again part of your creative, not your creativity, but my creativity. So that I get a lot of attention from all my lovely, intelligent students. Well, so as we discussed last class, what was that? I remember we spoke about books, reading good books. Oh yes. Well, you can ask me whether I have finished my book or not. So to tell you the truth, I was not able to read it. You know why? Because my imagination kept on floating how to make you all understand to write good paragraphs. Okay, so as far as I remember, I had shared one topic which was very important, and that was, money. Money cannot buy anything and everything. Okay, so money can buy definitely the comforts, the materialistic comforts, but then yes, it cannot buy my happiness, which I share with all of you. It cannot buy say emotions. It cannot buy the values, right? So I hope everybody did the homework, and those who have not done, please do it. It's high time, because we are about to finish our syllabus of April and May month, right? So it's better not to keep your work piled up. All right. Okay, so you can see this whiteboard is full of few points, and definitely it is related to the homework which I had given. And as far as I remember, I had asked you all to write a paragraph on technology kills creativity, right? So definitely you can ask me that, ma'am, right now also you are using technology. But yes, dear children, though I'm using technology, no doubt I'm using that, because right now the situation demands that I should use technology. But yes, there is a benchmark for that. All right. And I have set my limitations that I would, keep my, what do you have? You have some functions in your mobile phones in which, you cannot, you can already lower the brightness. You have some eye protection features. Then I think in some mobiles you have those blue lights and all those things which cause less harm to your beautiful eyes, right? So there are many things which actually help in enhancing creativity. But what will happen if you misuse, if you tend to misuse things, then what happens? That particular thing starts being rebellious. Okay, so definitely non-living thing cannot be rebellious, but then that indirectly, unconsciously harms our eyesight. It can harm you medically. So for that, again, if you land yourself in a soup, in a problem, then you would have to seek medical help, right? So that was precisely what technology does. And it enhances creativity, like as you can see, the PowerPoint presentations, the PDF, the videos, that is a part of creativity. But if you keep on going through it and then keep on playing those online games for hours and hours and hours, what will happen? It will hamper your vision, right? You will very gradually, that will start hampering, right? You won't be able to understand in maybe say a 1 week or 2 weeks, or to a larger extent 3 weeks. You won't understand. But what will happen, children? You will start having headaches. You would think that, okay, it might be due to those online studies, and we need to keep on referring those PDFs and all. But my dear children, let me tell you, that is not the only reason. That is just maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours. Because before, as far as I remember, when we started with this online studies, we had 6 periods as usual. Okay, so then we started having feedback sessions. Then we considered few points to remember. We understood that it tends to make it very boring, right? You keep on studying and no fun activities. So what did we do? We curtailed the time period of your eyes being exposed to this technology. So that is one good thing which we did, right? So thereby technology is not killing creativity, right? That is just a safeguard so that you are not harmed, right? So what you will do is, I have jotted down few points. So first thing which you would think about this topic is, what are the bad effects? So right now I discussed few bad effects. What happens? So that you will write. And then how creativity gets lost. That means everything is mechanized. If you want to have a picture in which a little child is very sad, is feeling very morose, or is very glum, so you will just, it's just a click away. You will type like this, cut. Google, you will ask Google that, okay, send me or share me a picture in which a child is very in a very pensive mood. So Google will give you many innumerable pictures to choose from, right? So that is what is how creativity gets lost, right? Because you are not using your own creativity to draw it, to draw it in the sense you're not physically drawing, right? So that means you're not exercising your drawing skills, but in lieu of that, what are you doing? You are asking Google for help, right? Okay, now the third point says dependence on gadgets. So same thing, we all are right now very much dependent on gadget. But yes, at times I do try to pursue my passion for sketching. Some might be knowing. So, I'm just trying to balance that so that I don't lose my creativity. Anyway, jokes apart, the last paragraph, in your writing, you are writing paragraphs, right? So, I'm just talking about paragraph in the sense that the last point to be taken care of is that you should talk about the solution discussed. That means, what solution you would suggest so that technology does not kill creativity. As I had told you that a paragraph should always end with a positive note. So please ensure, children, that your paragraph also ends with a positive note. Now this is for your information, children, that I have written one solved example, I would say, for your reference, so that you can get the feel, so that you can get the flavor how this paragraph should be written. I have enclosed it in the form of a PDF which I have shared. Alright, so please go through it very closely. Your content may vary. I have been telling this repeatedly that your content may vary. That is perfectly fine with me. It's just that you need to use very short sentences. Avoid complex and compound sentences. Because the more you use complex sentences, there would be larger tendency of making mistakes grammatically, right? And you know what will happen? You yourself will be confused regarding what you are supposed to write. Okay, so go through that which I have shared on the same topic. Technology kills creativity. It is to be written in your Fair English notebook. Please write this in your Fair English notebook, and the one which I had shared before, right? The one that was money can't buy everything. So that one and this particular topic, these two topics are to be written in your Fair notebook. Those who have not done it, please, dear children, it is an earnest request. Please do it as per your convenience, but don't delay it too much, because if you keep on delaying, you will have a lot of work as you're pending. Okay, so that was all, a very short lecture, because if I keep on talking and talking and talking, it will be more of an essay rather than a paragraph, and I don't want to talk about essay right now. Okay, so that was a paragraph writing, and again, Please do it neatly in a legible writing. Maintain the index. Write the dates, because that is very important, because when we will meet physically, then we will do the correction. And if I don't find any neat notebook, please, I will ensure that I don't do the correction. So ensure that you present a good and neat handwriting. Okay, so that's it, and I will also share one beautiful part of your paragraph writing in my audio clip that is to be written in your practice notebook, because it is a part of your learner's corner, and I know that you guys might not have got it right. So I will just tell you the quote on which I'll be talking about in that audio clip. It's written by Charles Dickens, everybody's the most loved author for children especially. He says, have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. Okay children, so on this particular quote, I'll be talking about a paragraph, how to proceed with this quote in an audio clip. So please be patient listener and listen to that and try to note down it in your practice notebooks. Okay, stay safe, stay strong, and now be good children, and follow all the instructions, and then do the work. Okay, take care. Bye.